I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you some more Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we headed on a brief detour to the Asano Desert, where we got ourselves the 5th Pokemon on our team, Crookie the Sandile, who will ultimately evolve into one of the best ground-type Pokemon in the game, Crocodile. It's ground and dark, so that's good for us. It'll answer a few dire needs we had for our team. And that leaves us with only one Pokemon left to get, and we really should be able to get it by the time we hit the 4th gym, which is a good thing. Should be. Not 100% sure if we can get it before that. Now we're going to head into school so we can take a few more classes and hopefully get a few more interesting abilities. Now that is the lady that you would like to talk to if you are going to go to Kitakami right now. So we are not going to talk to her at the moment. Instead, we're going to be taking some classes. Forgot we have to talk to her in order to take our classes. Now, as you can see here, we have a few classes open up to us, and we're going to start focusing on the 2 classes that we actually can take right now that are new, languages and art. And then we'll take down a few new classes in history and home ec. So let's start with languages. You would like languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, I would. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I know technically you don't have to do any of these, but you know what? It does help in regards to you being a... It does help with you getting access to different things, and you gain some unique items and all that jazz. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup, that is. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? Yeah, you're not funny. That's right. My classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut or konnichiwa. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, Gigi, arigato, danke. These all may have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you! Wahoo! Mikey, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, Gigi. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you all probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matane. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. No hasta la vista? So I could tell that you're a Team Star boss? No? Okay. Well, la-dee-da. Alright. Class number 2. Ooh, we can take language 2, too. Oh, wow. We can take every class we can take. Art with Mr. Hassel. Isn't this the guy that we met after the grass gym? With, like, the really long gray hair. Oh, gray hair. Like, blonde hair. Brownish hair. I don't know. It is that guy. Okay, perfect. Why is Nimona in every one of my classes? This literally a stalker. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? Its shape and color? The eye of the beholder? I don't know. I don't know. What are we going to answer here? What are we gonna answer here? I'm gonna guess Eye of the Beholder. What the heck? Interesting. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarafa. But there was mostly sand around Cascarafa, but whatever. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of the world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Ah, do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. May as well take the other secondary level classes and then take the second classes of this. Wow. I just love this time of year where I'm always sick. History and home ec. So let's go history. With Miss Rayfort, or Ryford. I'm gonna go Ryford. Ray is R-E-I. R-A-I is Rye. At least that's how the Japanese do it. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Mikey. Answer me this. Approximately, how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? About 2,000 years ago. Heh, that is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh-ho, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We'll unravel more of the history's enigmas together next time. So yeah, we're doing good with all our classes. Holy Stromboli. Alright, that's 3 classes we've already taken today. Alright, so no more history classes, so we'll go to home ec next. You'd like home ec with Mr. Seguaro? Yes, of course I would. He's got the best mustache in the whole game. He's not my favorite character in the whole game. That's Larry for sure, but good lord, this guy best mustache. Look at that mustache. He looks like the Kaiser of Germany if it was the other way around. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food and your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, and Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Mikey, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? A place with water, a teacher, or items on the ground? So items on the ground. There we go. Oh, I was right, cool. Perfectly correct, Master Mikey. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. Even though in reality the answer is to look for a place for water, but whatever. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You are able to find a restorative item such as an Oranberry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your Pokemon. Oh, but I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. And we are doing good. Why do the kids all not show up to these classes? You learn so many wonderful things. Alright. Do I want to go to art or do I want to do languages? I'm nervous about languages, but we may as well go. We may as well go. So now all of our classes are caught up, and that's what matters. I can't believe we could only do the first 2 classes, biology and then Miss Dendra's battle. We need more topics, Salvatore. My dear friends, how are all of you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It is time for Salvatore's language lesson. Je vous prie. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. I'll answer oui. C'est super! In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In l'école... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to even try that. Today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Delice, archi, buono. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? I'm going to assume delicious. Yeah, I'm going to assume delicious. Oh, cool, I was right. Wahoo, correct. C'est super. C'est super. I knew I could count on you, Mikey. Delice, archi, buono. All of those words mean delicious. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big a smile, that is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be? Happy. Stop trying to speak French to me, dude. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambiance. Plus sympathetique. A more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you all la prochaine course. Next lesson, that is. Adios. Matane. Good lord. I can't even have, I have to speak in a foreign language every 5 minutes. So awful. So awful. No, I love it. I don't mind. Alright, we got one more class to take. Another art class. Can I draw something? To draw something. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Oh my god, it's a Gibble! This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Holy shit! Oh, it's got flowers on its head! As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra... Oh, is that Penny? What is Penny doing in this class? Did Nimona get chased off by Penny? If you did, Penny, you're my hero. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Oh, it's so obviously fire. Excellent, Mikey. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. That is the happiest Gibble I've ever seen, and I raised one that was super happy. Alright, that pretty much covers everything I wanted to do. We took on all the classes. Is there anything special we can do in the school now? We can talk to other teachers, I guess. Miss Dendra. My dorm room. Oh, we can go say hi to the nurse. The nurse is my friend. Let's go say hi to the nurse. She was my friend when I first talked to her. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Mikey, have you toughened up a bit? Yes, I have. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? Haha, but seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because all of those crazy experiences you have having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Wow, that's super cool. I am sure are jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I could pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Oh, you couldn't pass it. Good lord, I'm sorry, Miriam. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. But sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come to see me if I talk to your ear off like this. Of course I will. You became even closer with Nurse Miriam. You're my favorite health teacher ever. All the health teachers I had, all the health people I knew were like... Alright. Biology lab. I really don't have any need to become friendly with anybody else. I don't know, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. We got nothing else to do. I mean, we do, but still. Let's take a nap. Actually, there is something we can do. Oh, not the camera. I'm gonna check. I want to see if I can change my eyes. Yes. Eye shape. Green. There we go. That is better. That is the color. That is my color. Actually, I think it is. See if we can find a better color. No, not blue. It's definitely like a greenish something. Actually, that kind of looks like me. I'll take it. Alright. Yep. I'm fine with that. Get this stupid hat off. I should get my haircut too while I'm here. I guess we'll keep this hat for now. School backpack can stay. Let's switch to a more autumn uniform. There we go. Yes, I would like to go with this. Yeah, we should go get our haircut. This haircut's kind of dorky. So that's how we'll end this episode. We'll just be customizing ourselves and going to classes. And yes, guys, I know I'm a dork, but I can't be this much of a dork. Sorry, Miss Breyer, you're going to have to wait at least like 60 episodes because I want to do all the other stuff I can first. Before we go to Kitakami. We're still really far away from that. As you can tell, we still have 6 gyms and 3 more Titans and 3 more of those other guys to do. Alright, where is the haircut guy? Here it is, perfect. Let's change my hairstyle. It's a little derpy. Buenas, muchacho. What can we do for you? Alright, let's see. Tousled crop, that's what I have. Space buns. 2-block cut. Oh, we'll go with this. This is fine. My hair is a bit of a mess as it is right now, so let's make it look a little bit fancier. I'll leave it off for now. Pay with LP. So thank you, Cassiopeia, for paying for my haircut. Okay, that pretty much covers it. I know it's the most exciting episode we've ever done, but you know, it's kind of important to have episodes like this every now and then. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time, where we will take off from Artisan and make our way... Actually, we should start from here. This little Pokemon Center over here. Oh, what is this? I guess we'll have to find out when we get there. We will take off from the Pokemon Center and find our way, hopefully, towards Levencia, where the electric gym leader, Iono, or we'll call her Jeb, where the gym leader Jeb is, and I will meet you guys there. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.